Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and guess who's getting a 20-year anniversary party? It's Kirby! Kirby's getting a 20-year anniversary! That's right, they're actually making a game compilation of all the classic Kirby games for the 20th anniversary. And in fact, according to a press release, there's even going to be more celebrations for Kirby later on, besides just that. Can't wait to see what those are. But that means all the cool franchises got an anniversary party. We got Kirby for 20 years, we got Mario for 25, we got Zelda for 25, and Pokemon just recently celebrated its 15th. Yep, all the franchises got celebrated their favorite anniversary. Whoops, how'd that get in there? Yep, all of them.
Alright, here we go, a UU match against Slamdunkgators 91. Kind of an odd name, but it's also kind of an odd match, so there you go. I'm going to lead off with Nonsense here, because Nonsense is just awesome. He's going to lead off with Gligar. Now, I'm going to go for a Swords Dance here, because I know for a fact Gligar can't do jack squat to me. What's it going to do? Knock off? It can't Toxic me or anything, because, well, you might be able to set up a Stealth Rock too, but I just want to set up here, going to go for that Swords Dance, whatever it's going to do. I have two Swords Dance up, so I'm at plus 4 actually, plus 4 now, so I'm pretty good. You set up the Stealth Rocks, and, I mean, now you're pretty much walled, so you're going to have to switch, eventually. So I'm going to go for the Rock Slide here, and you actually switch off to Hitmontop, which kind of makes me mad, because I should have gone for another Swords Dance, but I didn't. Oh well, that was my fault, and I went for Rock Slide anyway. And I get up for Intimidate as well. So that's really my fault there. I decided to go for an Earthquake now, though, because I figure this Hitmontop can't really do jack squat to me anyway, for the fact that, well, it's Hitmontop. Hitmontop is pretty weak. In fact, every single one I've seen is pretty much borderline useless. I mean, I've never really been threatened by Hitmontop in my life, so whatever. He does get the Poison Point twice on 2 of his Pokemon, but that's what I get for giving my Pokemon Poison Point in opposed to actual Swarm. He was like, why don't I give your Pokemon Swarm? It's a much better ability. Not really, because this thing is so incredibly weak. It's very, very rare where it could actually take advantage of Swarm to begin with. But whatever. All that aside, I sent in Lights Out here, expecting the possible easy overheat. But he actually goes for the T-Bolt, predicting that, and he kills off Chandelure. So, kinda stinks. I should have sent in Fly Swatter here to begin with, because it could pretty much wall it, unless it cleared the HP Ice, in which case I'll be, pretty much done for. But either way, I go for the Home Claws upon the switch, and he says Gligar again. Now, I know this thing probably has a Violite, so I'm like, alright. I'm pretty sure Outrage, even with a Violate, should do a pretty good amount of damage. Let's see how much this does. It does nothing. That was pathetic. So now I'm locked into a very, very, very weak Outrage here. He's probably going to send an Empoleon or something else to just stall me out, whatever he's going to do. He actually does send out an Empoleon here while I Outrage it and kill off the Empoleon. So, hey. Well, I don't kill off the Empoleon at all. No. I pull off a crit and almost kill him, which mattered a lot. Because if I Outraged the 3rd time, because I was locked into it the 3rd time, and I didn't crit him, well, he would be in low health, and he could probably just Ice Beam or Agility or do something else to completely take out this Flygon here. So really, it would be bad for me in pretty much every regard of the term. So I'm going to go for Outrage again and actually take out his, well, I don't quite take out his Rotom yet, but he does carry the HP Ice, so it's a good thing well, actually it's not really a good thing I didn't switch into this earlier, but it would have probably been bad for me overall, which it was, because my Flygon's down, so whatever. I'm going to send in my Longsword here. I'm like, alright, I'm going to try to wall this thing. I'm going to go ahead and fake it out here. He's going to send in Clefable. Why would you send Clefable in against the Gallade? I mean, maybe he was pretty good thinking it was actually my Zoroark, which it is, in which case, that is a very, very good prediction there. But, yeah, this thing is my Zoroark, and I do carry the Focus Blast, which barely doesn't kill it. So I'm kind of like, oh god, he's going to go for Witch Protect, isn't he? I really hope it doesn't carry Protect. I really, really hope it doesn't carry Protect. So I go for the Night Dates in case it does not. And I do kill it off, so he probably does not carry the Witch Protect on that thing. So that's good for me. However, you happen to switch into Hero Crouch. I'm not going to take a Scarf Close Combat to the face. I'm just going to send in my Nonsense here, which could 4 times resist that, no problem. Close Combat is not going to kill me, although I was kind of surprised by that still. But I mean, it is 4 times resistant, so hey, whatever. Close Combat again is going to kill me off, but I'm going to try to get the Poison Point on you. I don't get the Poison Point on you anyway. Probably would have been bad, because you probably carried the Guts, or whatever it is on Heracross, but whatever. I'm going to send in my real Longsword here now. Well, actually, wait, no, this is still my fake, still my fake Longsword here. Okay, wait, no, it's my right one. Huh. Alright, I sent in against his Heracross to try and fake it out to make him think that I was actually had a psychic move, but I don't. In fact, on the contrary, I carry the Drain Punch Night Slash combo, which is only resisted by Heracross and Toxicroak. So, I mean, it's kind of sad. I just want to fake him out there. He probably still thinks to carry the Psychic one on that right now in terms of the battle. But I'm going to set in 2 mainstream here. The only Pokemon I have that could really do any damage to this Gligar, it's the only Pokemon I have in my team that has any Ice or Water move, which is really, really bad for me. But that's like my only shot I got here is this 2 mainstream I get for that Gligar. I really don't know what else I could do against that Gligar. The Gligar's just following me to death. So he goes for the Shadow Claw on me. I'm like, whatever, I'm going to go for a Heat Wave. No problem, I can resist that. I missed a Heat Wave. Alright. I'm going to go for a Roost because I know it's doing less than half, so I'm going to heal more. They're going to do damage to me, so obvious play is obvious. Going to go for that Roost. I know you can pull off a crit because it's a high critical hit ratio for that move. No problem. I'm going to go for another Roost here. So that way, after I get to this amount of damage here, even if you crit me, I could still kill you off with Heat Wave, so no big deal. Because watch this. He's going to Shadow Claw me. He actually does pull up the crit. Doesn't quite kill me. However, I missed the second Heat Wave. I guess that kind of makes up for the hacks in the beginning of the game. Well, actually, I probably got more hacks than you got hacks on me. So, I guess I'm kind of still, in the favor of hacks there. So, now I send in Longsword again. But it's not really Longsword. It's actually my Zoroark. And I figured I would just leave it in here to try and get him to stay in. Because really, I really can't really... My actual real Longsword can't do anything to it. I'm only hoping that I could finish it off at that health, because this Gligar here, now I can't really do anything to this Gligar, because like I said before, I have no Ice moves, I have no Water moves, I have nothing. All I can really hope is that Night Daze lowers your accuracy, and you somehow manage to miss some. No, even that wouldn't help. Honestly, what am I going to do here? So you actually pull off the Toxic on me instead of going for the Roost. I think if you went for the Roost first, that would have been a lot worse off for you, especially since you're regular poisoned and not actually badly poisoned. But point is, you're going to make a Hornbeat here, kill off Chaos Control, and that's going to leave my last Pokemon now, which is going to be, of course, my real Longsword here. I mean, I'm even getting fooled which one's the real one in this battle. So, he's going to go for Mega Horn here. I'm trained full in defense and HP, so that's not going to kill me. But I'm hoping Drain Punch would kill him, and it does. So, he's going to go down. And, of course, guys, that's going to be good game.
I know it's not going to happen, but I really wish Nintendo would actually put this as a console version on this compilation disc. That way I could buy it and let's play that game in a heartbeat.